Let's go. What the heck are you doing climbing up on the table? What are you doing climbing? Stop crying. Stop crying right now. Stop crying. You are not supposed to climb on the table. You're not supposed to be climbing on the table. No more. Okay? So you sit over here, baby. You can sit over here so you can watch your show. That's mommy's spot. This is mommy's spot right here. Good. Need you guys breakfast. Spider-Man? Pancakes? Use forks. Use your fingers. You good? Did it not charge? What the fuck?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the LA Chargers. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Here's Eckler to begin the drive.
Where the heck is him now?
That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. The Chargers are 2-4 here in the first half of the year. And they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
On second down, here's Herbert. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now 2 yards to go on third down. This defense for the Patriots, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
They'll try to pick up the first with
Dude, where is the defensive line? Oh my god.
at the 46-yard
Yo,
line.
who is in
They
there?
get 5.
Oh my god, we got the wrong guys.
Chains.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you gotta like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. They're going to go toss right side with Eckler. And that one blown up quickly as he's He's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
5-9, 5-9. Go, let's go.
Here's Herbert now on second down.
Oh, come on, game.
Flag comes in.
Oh, my
And
God.
the contact may have come too early. So pass interference, the call is so tough as a defender, I'd imagine, to time that up perfectly.
It certainly is difficult to get it exactly right because sometimes you're looking at getting there fractions of seconds too
Dude,
early.
what are you all doing up there, bro?
It's always a tough penalty.
What are you all doing up there?
And they have to officiate block and charge.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway.
What was that?
Quarter. They'll try the air now with Herbert.
Oh, I got.
Screen, this is Eckler.
Yeah, I better get it. There better be a hold there. Yeah, bring it back.
Umpire through the flag usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know,
What was that, Melody?
where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
On second down,
Dude, what is going on with that? Bro,
at the 44-yard line.
they are just getting pummeled right now.
That would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
They are getting pummeled, bro.
Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens
Dude, you got in his fucking way. Bro, you got in his way.
Game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll run for it with Eckler.
Good job, D. Good job, defense. Way to shut him down.
He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right, you're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
And he'll go down at the 28. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. Now they'll change things up.
I'm busy.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Donovan Peoples-Jones, his first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, partner, and now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official.
Wow, they screwed you, dude. Wow, they screwed Donovan Peoples-Jones. They screwed him. Oh my God, dude, are you sure? Are you serious?
Here's 3rd and 6.
Oh my God, dude, my controller's gonna die.
On 3rd down, here's Gibson. And he'll go out of bounds inside.
My controller is going to die. Are you kidding me?
Pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all this stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
We're
We can make it.
After 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Gets it quickly out wide to Thornton. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here. These last few plays, they have moved right down the field. And just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
Gibson going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. They go option right on 2nd and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Patriots post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves. Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Here now a 3rd down and 8.
Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go.
Herbert now. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Wow, I'm done, dude. Guy did that. I'm about to lose. My controller's about to die, man. My controller is about to die.
Right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
out to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. He'll get this.
Dude, come on, game.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people want to put a little contact.
Come on, bro. Stop being a bitch.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
Well, they've certainly done a nice
Stop
job.
making noise with that fork, Melody, right now.
He gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
If it's not one guy, it's another with this defense. I mean, this is the #1 unit against the rush in the entire NFL. They know how to cover for each other, and yeah, they've got great players. They also have very dependable players, too.
Hey, go Lion.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. Takes this to the 45.
Dude, whatever, bro. That's the...
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't
Dude, this game is so gay, dude. Like, I had them, too. God, they're not letting me get this. Dude. They're not letting me get to him.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
I hope that my controller can make it to the end of the game. I really do. I really hope it does. During halftime, I'm going to put it back on the charger.
Hey, Ram.
Running on 1st down, Eckler.
Well, like that crap right there, man. Like, he runs right into my guys, and they don't even bother to tackle him. Like, come on, bro.
When you get good yardage like that on first
Come on, bro.
it really does a whole
That should
lot
be
good for your entire
instant
offense.
stop.
But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
59. Crowd right. Hey, easy. We'll go orange.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that is incomplete.
No.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Baylor Tiger.
Now it's Herbert.
Dude, come on, game. He pushed me. Wow, this game is a joke.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They go back to the ground now with Eckler.
No.
And he is
No.
his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. He came out ready to play. That's 3 tackles for a loss, Charles. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And that's problematic for the guys trying to run offense because that means he's got a pretty good idea of what they're doing and is actually beating them to the point of attack and making those plays. Might have to think about some misdirection or something to try and get him away from the ball.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down.
Dude, tackle him. Tackle him.
44 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
Dude, that should have been picked.
But that's gonna wind
That
up
should have been
incomplete.
picked.
So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. They snap it to Herbert. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Patriots are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, Charles certainly circled that play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal. And
Oh my God, Melody,
Well, you know we're still in the first.
you're gonna get in trouble.
A bold call.
I said knock it off.
And I guess the book might have said take the 3, but it looks like they burned the book and just said give me the analytics. And the analytics said go for it.
What the hell?
Didn't work out.
Oh my God.
Pat's at the line, ready to go. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. Open man, that's Gesicki down the field. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That's it.
All right, I'm gonna put this on.
2 more quarters to go.
Charge it real quick.
After the break.
Can we get some charging? Stop. Back. Some charging down here. Some charging.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
If it comes down to it, I'm gonna have to pause the game and let it charge for 30
On
seconds.
here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line.
Ready, set. Cowboy 80, 79 Broncos.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
Straight ahead, Gibson. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Gibson again. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst
I know
traffic. But in this case,
it is.
how about
I
the
know it
free
is.
safety coming up and making the big-time play.
2nd and 6. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Donovan Peoples-Jones. A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Patriots take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs. And
So you ain't gonna screw them out of that one, right?
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that'll make the score 14-0.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
Now 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 17-yard line.
Hey, Ray.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
Broken tackle. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain.
52 yards rushing for him now to this point.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
3rd and 2, Herbert.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Fielded just inside the 30. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And the Patriots take over.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles.
Damn it. I knew that was going to happen.
It's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
That's BS, dude.
Inside the 10.
I want you to do that.
It's a pick 6 on Charger TD.
Well, here in this third quarter, the whole complexion of the ball game flips on a dime there, CD. This is back to a one.
Can't do anything on offense,
And
but
sometimes when your offense is sputtering, you as a defensive
for us
unit
to
have
make
to
a
take it
mistake.
upon yourself
God
and say, we've got to
dang
go
it.
out there, maybe take a few chances along the way and see if we can generate some points ourselves. And lo and behold, they were able to deliver.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. A
stupid
fair
of
catch
us.
will move this out to
That
the
was stupid of me.
25-yard line.
Why would I do that? No idea. Dumb. Dumb.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this week.
Dude! Oh my God, Gesicki. You bum.
The pick 6, and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff
This
just
is
goes right
BS,
out the window.
dude.
You're right back
Now
out
this
on the
game's
field.
gonna want to start changing. Nice blocking there, Gesicki.
Run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. They're going to look to throw.
And he gets this to Thornton.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there. Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 72 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Second down and 4. Once more, Gibson. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Antonio Gibson with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots go up by 2 touchdowns. Now Ryland for the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Charger drive about to get going. Herbert on first down now. They'll get this out wide to Eckler. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. More from L.A. in a moment. Now a 2nd and 6. Here's Herbert. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. In motion right, Peoples-Jones. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. One more time with Gibson.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
This will be caught.
Why do you throw behind him, dude? Why?
Great job to hold him.
Why would you throw behind him?
Now it's 4th and goal.
God, dude. Why?
So with a 4th and
Why
goal,
would you throw
we hit the
behind
end
him?
of 3 quarters of play. I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. Dancing to his left. And it's
Dropped it. Oh my God.
turn it over.
Game.
They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Chargers hold tight down near the goal line. The Charger drive about to get going.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory.
Under pressure, and
Got him.
down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. Well, there is still time to recover from this. It remains a 2-score game, even with the 2 points there, but let's just say things not trending in the right direction.
I like that phrase. I'm going to say it along with you. Things are definitely not trending in the right direction. They needed something on that drive. Instead, they gave up 2 points and a lot of hope.
Ready. Check smash.
That's complete to Peoples-Jones. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Donovan Peoples-Jones.
With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Patriots are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 23.
Chad Ryland to kick off for the Patriots.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
On 16-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And now their hill to climb has gotten taller. They had the safety last time they had the football. That led to the touchdown a moment ago. So that deficit going in the wrong direction as they try to right the ship here. 1st and 10.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert.
Finds Spiller on the check down.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? On a West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down, meaning they like to press it downfield, and if they don't have it, swing it out, which is exactly what we saw there. But how about the great pursuit and tackle to make a nice play?
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert.
Oh, they screwed him.
And
They screwed us over. Come on, game. Come on, game. Come on, game. How dare you?
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Herbert throwing again. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down
got
the
to him?
series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
On 2nd down, Spiller looking for space. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope.
On Herbert, his 3rd interception. And the Pats will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Well, this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the letter jacket and go get the football. How about this one? 3 interceptions thus far.
Up to make the tackle, J.C. Jackson. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front. Good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Still a couple yards short of the 1st as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Give them the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
First down, Patriots.
Ready.
They'll go again with Gibson.
Dude, you guys got blocked.
Behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys.
What?
Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead.
Oh my God, game.
For more points.
Well, with this
Wow.
game in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Let's go now.
This
That's
offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. In motion right, Peoples-Jones.
Dude, block! You bum!
Back to the line of scrimmage as the clock will stop.
Oh wow, that just cost.
Patriots send out their punter as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Knock it off.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
70 Lions. 18 Rebels. 18 Rebels. Dragon 60.
They'll look to throw. And he's
That's fine. I just need to get the 5 yards, bro. I'm sorry. I needed to get the 5 yards because you need to get 150.
Patriots come up empty on 4th
That's fine.
down. And
And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch
God
every
damn it,
error
Melody!
they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they
multiple
play to hopefully never be in this type of
tackles
situation
for
again.
loss right there.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Let's go.
Herbert. Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, Herbert. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. This is taken at the 10.
And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Now he's into the clear again. Inside the 20.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Donovan Peoples-Jones.
78 yards.
And the Patriots up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Ryland on for the extra point.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
37, Chargers 7. Chad Ryland to kick off for the Patriots.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 29.
Well, this was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary football, especially how much they were humming in the second half to pull away and get the victory. Really a complete performance.
And so much fun when you're able to have everyone contribute, both sides of the ball. You go back in the locker room and you just savor it, right? Because that's what football's all about. A true team game, and they got it done in this one.
So for New England, they move back over 500 now at 4-3. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Southern California.
Three tackle for losses. Did he get a sack? He got half a sack. Damn. Damn. Oh my god, dude, he had a touchdown. Whatever, bro. What are you doing? Get back in there. I'll be right there. Give me 1 second.